Hey guys, what's up? This is my boy 16. Sorry I've not done videos in a while. Again, I've been busy, but my summer has started, so you can be expecting more videos from me. And yeah, I will be doing more videos over the summer, and I will be getting back on YouTube, so don't think I'm off YouTube, so yeah. But anyway, in this video, I'm doing a video on my Lego Technik, which most of you guys probably haven't seen in like forever, considering the fact that I've only done 2 or 3 videos on this. I'm not exactly sure, but in this video I'm just going to be doing some basic driving with it and showing you quite how much terrain it can actually handle. But before I do, you'll notice that some things on mine are kind of different in comparison to other people's Lego Technics, is because my brother destroyed this thing. He like came in my room because I took his bike or whatever. I had to borrow his bike because my brother Dwight stole my scooter. And then like he came up into my room when I wasn't there and practically destroyed this thing. He took it all apart. He ripped the whole top piece off. Like this whole top piece was in like 3 different parts and pieces were missing from it and all that stuff. And all that jazz, and he took off the things that connect the wheel things here. He just messed it all up. So I wasn't able to get a video on it in that amount of time because of him being a jerk and doing that to me. I did fix it, but I did do some modifications to it. Like, I don't have the back light bar because that went missing. But I did have some of those parts from it, and I made like little exhaust valves in the back and kind of did that. But yeah, everything else is practically the same except for the steering wheel has been taken out of there. Like, he lost that piece and stuff like that. But everything else is practically the same. Turn it on. And the remote, I've changed the remote up a bit because I've hated the steering wheel. It was kind of uncomfortable. But it just works exactly the same way. If you know what you're doing, like it's like one of those old school stick remotes that they use for like those old school RC cars and stuff like that. They used to use the stick remotes with the 2 sticks on it. Then if you know how to use that, you know how to use this. So yeah. But I'm just going to be showing you guys a bit of its driving capability. So let me pick it up. I'm not really picking it up the right way here, but it is a slow vehicle. And God only knows when the last time I charged it. The rechargeable batteries I have on here. But you can see it's able to crawl over some stuff. It is pretty strong, and the suspension actually does work very well on it. It does give it a little bit of a body roll, which is kind of cool. And I did find that you can actually lubricate this with actual like WD-40 and like olive oil and other things like that, and it actually helps a lot with the performance. Like beforehand, it used to squeak a ton whenever I would do the turning, but now it doesn't because it's been lubricated and stuff like that. But you don't want to drench the thing. You just want to kind of get it on the gears and moving parts on there. You just don't want to get it in the electronics area and all that stuff. But you see, it's very satisfying just to watch it move around and crawl around over things. It's a very decent vehicle just to, really watch what it does. It is heavy. It is about 6 or something pounds in real weight. It is pretty heavy, but for an electric vehicle, this thing is for electric RC and stuff like that. This thing is completely rebuildable and stuff like that. Like if you can just get the parts for it and then rebuild things. Like if the top part broke off or something like that, you can get new pieces and rebuild the thing if you have the manuals and stuff like that. Which I do have the manuals and all that, so I kept the box for this because this is like one of my this is actually my very first like legit Lego stuff, like Lego Technik car or whatever, because originally I was just in the little building kits that really they're just meant to sit on a shelf and stuff like that. Which this is more of a model than a actual truck thing, but it is cool just to have. So yeah, but you see, it's just it is really fun just to have it. It's very good looking, and it's very highly mechanically inclined. in comparison to some of the other Lego RCs, like from the like some of the original Legos RC vehicles, they weren't able to do much at all. Like this thing, you can do practically everything a regular RC can do, and you can get multiple receiver units, which is what this is. So right here is the receiver unit. You can get up to 4 of those and actually put in multiple on them. I mean, put in multiple of those receivers and actually get this thing to do a bunch of other cool stuff. Like, you can have a winch up front, or you can have like a little robotic arm, or like a crane in the back or something like that. You can have lights, you can have all kinds of neat little things that you can put on this with the accessory packets and things like that you can get off of the Lego website and stuff like that. Well, this is how it comes stock. And for like kids that are really young and stuff like that and don't really appreciate models, this is boring as heck to them. Like this would put them to sleep. It's so slow. But for people that like to build models and that are into construction projects and things like that, this is something that they would like, because it is a really decent little vehicle to put together and fiddle with. And you know, really, it is a really it's a basicer. It's a more, I mean, not basicer. Sorry, it is a more basic model. But Lego, this is one of their most basic models from Lego Technik, but they do have more higher advanced models, like the construction based units, like the excavator or whatever. It has like 2 of these receiver units, 2 battery packs, and it uses all kinds of stuff, and it's like $300 and so. This thing was $100, but it is a good vehicle to have. I mean, it is a good thing to have if you like building and you like just having something to play with every now and then. Like if you're just bored, this thing really is a very enjoyable thing to look at. Like, it may not look it from the video, but it is something that you really do want to just have and just look at it, because it's so nice looking. The doors all open up, of course, and really, this thing is it's more than what you can ask from a regular RC perspective. But yeah, so I'm just going to do some more driving around. These batteries in it are pretty good. I mean, I haven't charged them in over like a month or so, and they're still going pretty good. It is a particularly slow crawler, but it is supposed to be, because no other Lego units can. Come on, can you back it up and then. There you go. No other Lego units can really crawl over terrain that is super rough, like crawl over bumps as big as my foot here or whatever, and stuff like that, and really be able to tackle the terrain it's on. But this really is not meant to be driven too much. It's really meant just to be like a indoor model and stuff like that. So it's not recommended that you drive it outside. I just turned it off. But it is capable of doing it. It's just that it's not good for it. But yeah, so if you look underneath, oh, and by the way, this is also a modification I kind of made. Is I made a little balance bar thing in the back here for the remote, and it just like sits the remote in there like that. So that way it keeps the remote with the car. And really, whenever you're just looking at it on the shelf, it looks really decent. It is a beautiful car, or whatever. And it's just really, it's something that you have to be like really respected of. You have to be like a respected like person that loves to build things and stuff like that in order to really enjoy and get the full experience out of something like this. But it is what it is, and it's a pretty good car. Not recommended for ages that are really young and stuff, because of all the small parts, and it's just downright challenging to build. It took me like 12 hours or so to build this thing, so and I'm experienced with stuff like this. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And again, I'm sorry for not doing videos in a while, and I will be doing that now. It's summertime. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And I will see you guys later. Stay cool, YouTube. Bye.